Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christelle Martinette. I have, I'm so sorry. There is something with the chat, live chat. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I didn't have it on before for the Aries. I'm so sorry. Welcome to my channel, the new subscribers and old subscribers. I had to put this on, it's freezing. And I wanted to show you the cards I'm going to be using is the, for the February reading for you. This is the Mibramig Tarot. Very quirky, very lovely. It's fun. It's really a fun deck. Then I'll be using for the other zodiac signs, the Fantasy Tarot, which is lovely. It's a very, very dreamy-like cards. And then I have to clarify the Lenormand deck from a friend of mine, Shivani. Hello, Shivani, has created for me. And of course, then I have runes, they're bone runes. So let's get started right away. Let me see. Now, what I'll be doing is laying 5 cards, and I'll show you those cards, clarifying them, casting the runes, and then the second part of the reading will come up. Taurus, let us see. We've got the Four of Wands. Beautiful Four of Wands. I think, yeah, the chat is working. Four of Wands. Then we have the Tower. It's come out. This Tower has come out also for the Aries. And then we have the King of, the Queen. Look at this. The Queen of Wands, Taurus, Queen of Wands. Then we have the King of Pentacles. So cute. And then we've got the Emperor. Very powerful cards you have here. Very, very powerful cards. Look, you know, I have to say, I'm going to mix these Lenormand on while I'm looking at these. I have to say that what I just said for Aries doesn't apply to you, but something similar does apply. Look, here you have started your month of January. We're in the month of January. I'm still reading, and now this is January, projecting for February. And Taurus, what I'm seeing is that you are now in Taurus for a surprise. You're going to be in for a surprise because you may have some kind of a relapse. First of all, I'd like to take a look. For example, if someone sprained their ankle, a very bad sprain, and it was, say, November, December, and you had to sit back and get out of work, and it was boredom, and you had to, do some physiotherapy going back. That then healed, and you went back to work. Well, you might have a little bit of a relapse of that, but let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that right away. Well, what is this? This is the Heart, the Bear, and the Coffin. What am I looking at? I'm looking at a situation whereby those of you who have just moved in with a partner who have made the decision of getting together on a different level with your significant other may have in February a shell shock, because you both start to reevaluate that, and you start to think that maybe you didn't do the right thing. You didn't do the right thing. For others of you, this has to do with that incident that had occurred and that healed, and you went back to work, and now there's another relapse that will be. And on the job, this has to do with you having to take forced time off again for some reason. Either there's a layover or something, layover, that's in the airlines, laying off, or something similar. But then the entire month is like a roller coaster, because you start with some kind of energy, and then all of a sudden it changes, and you start feeling, Taurus, that you're getting into your game again. Wait a minute, I can't be losing everything. It's as if all of Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and then all of the pieces have to be put together again. No, you start feeling, what is this? This is not me. This is not the Taurus. This is not that. I'm not like that. And you start to get empowered once again in the month of February. And what happens ultimately is that you come out of, towards the end of February, you come away with the idea of a project for your own business, for your something that you've had on the back burner for such a long time. It's as if the third week you start pulling together all the strings, and you even with your partner, if you have a significant other, and everything gets put back together, Humpty Dumpty's pieces. By the last week, you are already in a place where you can project your wildest dream forward. You've had the notion of wanting to open your own business. You've had the notion of wanting to have a project, a pet project, something that people could know you by, something that people could remember. Ah, that's the Taurus. That's Taurus. Oh yeah, you need that. You have to go to them because that's their specialty, you know. And that is going to start taking shape. I'm going to take a few more cards on these things, and let's take a look at this. I'm going to take this over the Queen of Wands first. Yes, the Queen of Wands. All right, we have the Mountain, the Garden, and the Snake. All right, Taurus, there's a woman in your realm. I'll call it in your kingdom there, in your realm. A woman around you, it could be on the job, who crosses you in some way. When I say crosses you, who doesn't make life easy for you. They publicly call you out, and that gives you a problem, all right? And this could be a fire sign. Okay, this could be a fire sign, so watch your back with that. But there's also another, this also has to do with something you come to hear. It's like a rumor that you hear about, that offends you. So be prepared for that. Let it just slide, you know, just let it slide. And so you take, you know, you have to get your bearings, because you wonder, well, what was that all about? What happened there, you know? And let me go on further, because there's something here I'd like to take a look at more. There's this king here that I'd like to look at. He was calling out to me, you know, when the cards just, you know, they say, hey, wait, come in, you haven't finished. Yes, and I get it, and I get it now. Here it is. All right, there's this cloud. There are the clouds. We have the Tower, which is different from the Tarot Tower. And then we have the House. All right, now, look, there are some of you who had been planning, all right, and I'll say that, had been planning in the past with your significant other to get engaged, or to take the relationship to a different level, or to pair up with somebody for business, or to come together with someone legally, institutionally, in some way, formally. And that didn't go as planned, but it will be remediated. I'll use that word, that old-fashioned word that will come towards the end of the month, that will be revisited, and then all is well with that. Now, I'm going to take the runes, see what they have to add. Well, some real interesting stuff we have here. You could remember that the Four of Wands opened the spread, and that talks about stability and happiness in a sort of family-like, I'm reading it as that way, in a family-like situation. But then we have the Tower, remember. Now, what I'm seeing here is that it is a matter, Yera here beats time. And Yera tells me that that is going to turn, the situation is going to turn itself around, and it will once again be reestablished. The Tower that we saw, the Tower, remember? That Tower, not this one, which is the Lenormand, but that Tower. I've got Soilo here. This is the Sun. This is a successful card. Whatever happens in that second week of January with the moving together with somebody, any problems that arise then occur for a reason, a karmic reason. And just take that as I'm giving it to you. It's a karmic incident, and it is needed for you to then get back on track. This smacks of success. Okay, and of course this Emperor does give us that. And then we have the karmic return. The karmic return of the person who is thwarting you, who is hindering you. There's a woman, remember I told you a woman on a job probably is needs to be watched. You have to be watchful for that. And I have this lovely Lagos bright stave that talks about, regardless of whether you have difficulties of getting together, remember the towers, the Lenormand tower, and wanting to, the difficulty in getting together, moving to the next level. And it does reestablish itself with this beautiful Emperor card, the last card. I'm pretty happy with this. Rough going. It seems like there's a roller coaster ride here, the month of February for you, Taurus friends, and it is. But it's just like the happily ever after story is what I'm looking at, which I like. I can say that I can let you go now, Taurus. But I'm not going to let you go. I'm letting my card boxes go. I'm not going to let you go. I'm going to have a reading for you in relation to your sign, all of the other signs. Now, remember that when I said Taurus, it is the sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. Of course, you can have a majority of planets or a single presence of a planet in certain other areas of your chart. But wherever you have that, you come in and look for those readings. Okay, it's not only sun, moon, rising. It depends on, this is a general reading. Now, I'm using the Fantasy Tarot, and let's take a look at these tarot cards in relation to you. We have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Let me get organized here so I can. All right, now we have Aries. Aries in relation to you. Look at this. This is the hanged. Whoop. This is a dropped hanged man. The hanged man. This is a person who will tell you, hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. If you had a project or something to do with an Aries, you can expect for a delay. You can expect them of suggesting a delay and suggesting that perhaps the delay is there because we need to check, we need to dot our I's and cross our T's. There's a reason for that, right? And you may not agree. Taurus, another Taurus in relation to you, another Taurus in your life, or if you don't have a Taurus friend, family, or foe, this is you yourself, of this type of relationship that you have interior monologue with yourself, the month of February. This is the Eight of Swords. All right, well, we've got this situation. We got a situation here. That's what they say in all the TV shows. There's a situation. This is a situation where you have made plans, like we said before, and this either another Taurus or you yourself have decided not to go forward. You're taking a step back in relation to those plans. This Eight of Swords typically talks about being, stopping cold in our tracks and not wanting to go forward. This is the classical reading, but I'm relating that to the reading before, where we did say that you were planning, you're going with a significant other, and then that stops short. It could be because of another Taurus, or you yourself are have second thoughts about that. Now we have a Gemini card. The Gemini card is the Three of Cups. Look how lovely that is. Look how lovely that is. It's a gorgeous. Look, it's party time with this person. With this Gemini, it is party time. You can do lights, strobe lights, all of it's party time. And not only party time, they'll remind you, Taurus, that life is not as dark as we sometimes think. It cannot be. It cannot be. This is fun. This is a challenge. Look at it as a challenge. Don't look at it as something that's pulling you down. It's so weightful, And that is, the Gemini is the person you want to have nearby, because they're the ones who will remind you that this time around on this this parade in this lifetime is here to be experienced emotionally and in a certain way. All right, now let's see the card for the Cancer, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, look how cute that is. The Eight of Cups. Well, this Cancer in your life, Taurus, is a person, could be an older person, could be a person who typically you had lived with, could be an aunt or an uncle, somebody, excuse me, somebody who, where did my water go? Excuse me. When I get dry throat, excuse me, I have to wet my whistle right away. This is a person who seems and comes out in the cards as an older person, someone who is counseling you, can counsel you, and a person who tells you, look, all right, you may feel like you have a setback because you don't have what you want. It's physically, you don't have what you want. But if you think about it, there is more that you have than anybody around you. And if you can put it on a scale, they may not measure up. It may not weigh up as you think, but think twice. This Cancer tells you, think twice, because it's not what you can weigh and measure that's important, but what you don't see that's important. Now, very wise person that is. Now we have the Leo card. I love it. This came out before as well. The Knight of Cups, a Leo card. Look, this Leo person is a person who, like the Cancer, is a good one to have around, because they not only will remind you that life is not just made of things that you can measure, but it's also made of something that we do not see, just like the Cancer shows you. But life is also made of dreams. You can't see them, but dreams, it's not that we don't see them. We visualize them and we imagine them. Our dreams are important, this Leo is telling you. Beautiful person to have close by. Then we have this Virgo. Virgo person is the Magician. The Magician. And the Magician, ladies and gentlemen, the Virgo, if you could choose one sign to stay close to you, bring that Virgo right in. And another earth sign like you, will make you understand, will allow you to understand, will help you understand. Yes, it's true, Taurus. We have these moments of wanting to, we are a measure of our things, and we are a measure of our values and worths, of our physical values. But, it is not always that. We have other qualities. We have other elements around us that will have to necessarily come together and create the essence of something that we can't even imagine. Remember that. This is a person you want to have close by. Then we have Libra. The Libra card is the Two of Wands. Now, take a good look at that. This Two of Wands. This Libra person is a person who does work very hard, and they don't want to have anything overturned or upside down because of someone else. But they do tell you, this is a friend. I'm seeing this as a friend. And for your best interests, they tell you, look, you thought of this, but you didn't think of that. You thought, and they're sort of bastion contrario. They're sort of a devil's advocate, and bastian contrario, and they are always there to show you, okay, you've said that, and they'll never agree with you, but they will put up a mirror there and show you that maybe you're not right. Okay. Then we have the Scorpio card. We've got the two, one after another, the two of coins, the Two of Coins. Well, what is the role of this Scorpio here for you, Taurus? The role of the Scorpio here is to show you that just like the Virgo says, there are so many elements out there. The Scorpio says to you, look, Taurus, you have the world at your feet. All you have to do is wiggle your nose or turn right or turn left or turn left or turn right, and things change. Don't you see that things change? Don't you see, and they'll question and call you out on this, don't you see, Taurus, that it's possible for you to do anything? You need to start imagining that you can. When it's here, it will be here and it will be out there. Then we have the Capricorn in your life, and that's strength. Here you go. The second most important person in your life for the month of February is the Capricorn person, because they are a measure of your success. This is a person who could be a friend. It could be a friend, a lover, a foe, even people who are against you help you. They allow you to show the measure of who you are without any of those things. They allow you to see what you have, because it seems to me, Taurus, that the month of February is projected as a time when you just, there's a little bit of confusion and anger, These people around you are there to show you, what are you doing? What's the matter with you? Don't you see? And it seems like you're not looking past your nose. Instead, these people, especially this Capricorn here, is showing you that this is a time, February, that the challenge, when the rough gets going, I can't remember how that goes. The stronger people gets going. When the tough gets going, when it gets tough, the tough get going. Oh, something like that. You get stronger in the face of difficulties. Then we have, did I screw up? Hold on. I think I screwed up. That was the Virgo. Then we had the Libra. Then we had the Capricorn. Sorry. Then we had the Sagittarius. I'm sorry. This is not Capricorn. This is the Sagittarians in your life. Please forgive me, because we are human. And this is a measure of my human idiocy. That is a Sagittarius. And I was going to say Capricorn again. Please, mea culpa. This is a Sagittarian who is after the Virgo, is the most important person to have close by. Now let's talk about the Capricorn. I had all these cards here. I'm thinking, what's up? Then we have, I'm running late. I'm sorry, but this is okay. Ace of Coins, the Ace of Coins, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it turns out that the Capricorn there is a VIP for you. This is a person who will show you, yes, the coin. What does money mean? There are two sides to a coin, and one is high spiritual value, because it is man's way. Money is man's way of trying to translate into a form, a spiritual good. And this is so important that they show you this and they allow you to understand that what is behind that coin is also a side that you need to become familiar with and to keep close. You need to cherish all of those things that happen to you that may not seem so positive. Beautiful person, this Capricorn. Now the Aquarius. Aquarius, this is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, this Aquarius person is a person who may be a younger person for you in relation to you. It may be a co-worker. I'm looking at it as someone who works with you, who works for you, or who's around you in work. And they are there when you need them. They're there for you. They're very strong workers. They're there to help you. They're really there to help you, and you feel their help. This is really interesting. Now, the last one is the Pisces card, and the Pisces in relation to you, Taurus. Look at this, beautiful. The Three of Pentacles. So many pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles, look at the face, almost hidden there. This person here, too, is a person that allows you to see, look at me. You know, they take me as an example. Take me as an example. I have come all this way, and this is what I've done. Take me as an example, and take me also as an example not to emulate, not to copy, because I'm not perfect. You know, they're very down to earth, these Pisces, in the month of February for you. And it's a good thing to have them close by, because they'll remind you of certain values that you've forgotten about. Ladies and gentlemen, Taurus friends, I do hope this was of help to you. And like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Bye-bye, everyone. Until we read together again. Bye-bye.